pretty heavily, I believe. But even with that said, I feel like Shadoww and Goddess have come close so many times. I might have even won a few sets, to be honest. I don't have the set count right in front of me, but I know this is not going to be a landslide victory by any means on either side.
No, this is definitely going to be a fight to the bitter end. Of course, game number 1 of the losers final, Shadoww and Goddess versus Kylar, Alice, and Rite. And we're seeing some new picks coming out from Kylar, Alice, and Rite. No more Jaehyun, no more Terros. It's going to be the Asuri and Ragnar bringing out the guitars. Maybe some love to Starlight, I think was the only person we saw in North America play guitars.
Yeah, it was just Starlight. Nobody else. Oh man, they're scrapping, dude. This is not EU. I'll tell you that right now. These guys are scrapping.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, Kylar, slow down, big fella. What was that all about? You didn't need to do all that. You just said you started. Supposed to save that for the end. That's supposed to be the grand finale. Now we're not supposed to talk about. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Nice.
Side sig. Neutral 6 is way back up.
Back.
Down sig.
Beautiful ground pound from Goddess. Oh, that trades. That sucks for Shadoww.
Oh!
But that's perfectly
nice.
It all works out in the end, you know?
They make it work. Shadoww still able to get back to the wall, though. Side air goes for the dare, but Rite with the stacked option that comes a little bit faster. That side air, and that is going to even it. Oh my goodness! Side sig bounce into the weapon toss from a year ago.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I was just like, oh, that was out there. Still got hit by it. But there we go, man. I mean, some of the plays we're seeing are like very, very kind of expected, and some of the other stuff is like, whoa, I would never expect you to do that play in that scenario. But that just kind of goes to show there is no one correct way to play Brawlhalla. Like, you can shop at the Nike store, you can shop at Payless, but shoes are shoes, man. Like, ain't no shame in it.
Yeah, shout outs to Foot Locker.
Yo, rest in peace. Oh,
Neutral
man.
sig from Rite. Rest in peace to Shadoww on that one. Gonna get taken off stage. 4 stocks left to the blue team versus the 2 of the red team. Now 3 stocks left to the blue team.
Yeah, Goddess has been getting these ground pounds like pinpoint. Like the moment she presses the button, boop, you gone. Like no falling hang time. Just goes and gets it. Oh wow, really?
Yoinked off the stage.
Wow, really? Man, if you're Goddess, you're just like, I cannot believe that just happened to Shadoww. Like Shadow's got taken along for the ride, man. Oh no. Hold on. Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it really looked like blue team was going for just the knockout onto Goddess. Wasn't too preoccupied with like keeping that stock. Of course, Kylar, Alice had a second one, so wasn't too concerned. Where are you going? Air Goddess.
Oh,
Still
Air
gets
Goddess,
back to the
yo.
stage.
Oh, almost survived that recovery though. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna have enough power on it, but I guess it had just enough juice. So Kylar, Alice, and Rite are able to secure game 1, but that was a decently close game 1. Like, I'm wondering, I feel like I don't want to see them go to Shipwreck, and they banned it, so that's good. I felt like the large blast zones were just kind of keeping people alive a little bit too long, and on some other stages, the stock count might have looked a little bit different. So going from Shipwreck Falls to Miami Dome is like black versus white. You know what I mean? Like, those are just like two opposite ends of the spectrum there. So we're gonna see what the other side of the moon looks like.
Yeah, some very different style of maps. Of course, now that there's more platforms than the 0 that were on Shipwreck, and of course they can't go underneath the stage, and there's higher ceiling, closer kill boxes on the sides. So much different between these two maps. Goddess, first one to take a beat of damage, a little bit too much damage at this point, after the swap over to the Hattori.
Yeah, and especially on a stage like Miami Dome, people who have SIGs that can like move you before they send you out with the final blow are very, very powerful. And we see Ulgrim do that with both of his side SIGs. Oh man, Goddess went for the spot dodge and not dodge toward the side, got spooked. Didn't want to get hit by a ground pound or something. Oh, that was almost hot. They got that unarmed conversion to like something crazy. I would have been about it.
Would have been nice. Neutral sig gonna split the blue team. Over on the left side, Rite fighting for his life. Actually gonna hurt the teammate a little bit, but still both blue team members survive.
And the wrong person catches the side sig, but that's okay. Goddess is able to convert immediately after with an end sig. That Sayre is going to be enough to KO. Goddess and Shadoww are still alive in this, but Kylar, Alice, and Rite are looking very tough to beat here. Almost Shadoww almost got a gimp. That would have been crazy. And there goes Shadow's dodge, or rather recovery, so Shadoww can't make it back. Goddess has been trying to get these like offstage down airs, like, I want to say like this entire game, and it has just not been working out. All right, that's one. Ooh, ground pound two. Hey, and just as I say, you want to prove me wrong?
No, that's the caster curse, man.
How to make me look stupid? 101, bro.
Stock count, though, gonna be evened up here. 3 stocks left on both teams. The down air gets just under the corner, and Rite gonna get the stock, returning the favor onto Goddess. Downlight gets interrupted by the side air from Rite, but Shadoww still doesn't get the wall touch. All left to Goddess in the 1v2.
And this 1v2 not looking as close as I think Goddess would like going into it. That ground pound trades as well, which is disastrous for Goddess there, because that could have potentially been a KO, especially with how much damage was racked up on the Kylar at that point. But now Goddess is gonna have to find that opening elsewhere. Oh, if that was a Sayre though, oh no. Goddess is gone.
I love the way blue team plays 1v2s. Like, they don't play like team combos or anything like that. Blue team just goes in. We have enough bodies that we can throw at the opposition that we can just eventually wear them down. And that's what's happening so far. Shadoww and Goddess now 1 game away from going home with that bronze medal and watching Kylar, Alice, and Rite go into the grand finals to get that rematch against Bailey and Doggo.
Yeah, they really do just kind of run at him, right? Like it's not like, hey, let's coordinate, get a fancy clip for them to like use at BCX when they're doing the little highlights of best team combo or something like that. Instead, they're just like, I'm gonna run at him, you run at him, and then whoever gets the KO first is the winner. And then they're just kind of like, it's like they're having a competition amongst each other. So we're gonna see if Goddess and Shadoww have, you know, any signs of life on them. I'm gonna walk over to Vitals. I'm gonna see if I see bodies or not. Only time will tell.
Not if you're the imposter, though. We do see Goddess making the swap over to the Brynn. Gonna be retaining that spear from the previous picks of Wushang and Hattori. And we're gonna get right on into game number 3 with Shadoww and Goddess versus Kylar, Alice, and Rite in the losers final. Who's it gonna be?
And we got Shadoww playing for my subs. So I'm assuming Shadoww probably streams on Twitch, and he's playing this one's for the subs, man. He's saying thank you for supporting me. But here we go, potentially the last game of the set. If Kylar, Alice, and Rite are able to secure the victory here, we're gonna see if Shadoww and Goddess are able to do anything about that. Though we're playing off stage again, and Goddess with the Brynn now, you know, have that pogo to use off stage instead of that sword down air, but you know, equally as effective for kind of gimping purposes.
Target swaps coming out from Rite. Lots of damage just being put in a bunch of directions, but still no major conversions just yet. Goddess a little too early on the neutral signature. Means Kylar Alice is going to get the turnaround. Too many ground pounds. Extra one just in case. Gave that one for free, and a down sig on top of Shadoww. Where are you going, Kylar? Get back up safely. Oh.
Sideline Sayre, that KOs as well. Blue team has had it. They have had it. They're like, I want to get to grand finals now. Double D like Sayre though.
Nice.
That's one. Do we see 2 bodies? We do. We do see 2 bodies. All right, so where were you at?
Where were you when you saw 2 bodies?
Emergency meeting.
Where
were
was
you
it?
at?
It's an admin.
It's 11:09. You know where your children are? Oh, here we go. Dunk. Do we got to save? No. Nice try, though. And Shadoww is gone, too. No, the air dodge up is going to be enough. Stuffs the recovery, but Shadoww is still alive here. Goddess is on her final stock. Oh, no. May get gimped here. Dodge. The unarmed neutral air gives the chase dodge for Goddess to get back. Goddess is still in it, but for how much longer? Team Red needs to start bringing some members of Team Blue down to the final stocks, or they're going to be finding themselves out of this tournament.
Just start making them sus each other. Just start saying Kylar Alice is sus and let Rite and Kylar Alice fight it out between themselves. Side sig not going to hit the mark, but Kylar Alice's will.
That really is the way to do it, bro. You gotta say, yo, vote him off and vote me off. That's how you do it. You gotta. That's the only way. Oh,
Oh, no.
oh,
Oh,
oh! Did you have to do that though? Like, what did she do to you? I was
Lucia's mad.
nice.
Look at Kylar just
nice.
ground pounding below. Kylar Alice is like waiting for Rite to send Shadoww into the ground pound, but Shadoww finds a ground pound and a recovery. Gonna still have to 1v2 with Kylar, you trying to make that a 1v1? Trying to self-report on
Just
that
spit
one?
on his face. Yeah, self-report free, bro. He definitely went to Smashy G and reported the 3-0 before the set was even finished. It's like, bro, why you self-reporting? For real, but then honestly, like, found the body and then said, hey, whoa, I just came by here. I was doing my task, and then all of a sudden. But no, that was a great show. Coming out from Shadoww and Goddess, they're gonna be going home with the bronze medal. But now we have to find out the more important question. Of course, who's going home with the gold?
Yep. Kylar Allison right now going to try to get that salty run back onto Doggo and Bailey. And of course, because they're coming from the losers bracket, that means they now have to win 2 best-of-5s in a row to be crowned the Autumn champions. Meanwhile, Doggo and Bailey feeling comfortable on that winner's side. If they win the next best-of-5, they're done. They go home the Autumn champions. There you see it in the top of the bracket. One more set for Australia, and then we will find our